Coach, it seemed that early on there was a couple of botched snaps from the quarterbacks, and after that they looked like they did a pretty good job kind of hitting their throws. Is that something that you maybe kind of saw as well?
Well, the snap is incredibly important. Now, I don't know that I saw the quarterbacks dropping it. I know we've had one or two a day, maybe not a day, but some that the centers are rolling back there. So, I mean, you can't play football if you can't get the snap. But I don't know that it was all the quarterbacks. My eyes aren't always there. So.
What did you think of their overall play today?
I thought they came out with more juice and more confidence compared to yesterday. I think it was a big install for them yesterday. You could see guys thinking. I think they came out with, we challenged them yesterday. I think the whole team was a little bit down, and that happens in camp, but you at least be honest about it and see if they can respond, and I was appreciative of their effort in that area today.
It seemed again that Jaden was kind of doing some observing during a lot of the 11-on-11. Are you just kind of having him kind of watch and learn right now?
He's taking a couple days. But we need to get guys reps anyway, so it was good. Victor Gabales, I thought, is having a really good camp. He's very valuable to this football team. Wonderful kid too, so gave him a little more reps, and it gave Jared and Cam some more too.
Was it maybe the best day for the receivers you've seen so far? It seemed like a lot of consistency, not a lot of drops.
Strib's contested catch. I don't know that it was the right read by the quarterback, but it was a hell of a strong catch by a young kid. I thought they seemed to have good energy compared to some of the days in the past. So.
Is he getting kind of close to locking down an outside receiver spot, maybe Stribling?
We were kind of talking. I know we spoke here a few days ago, but I think there's more conversation of rotation because Donovan's coming. Mitch is coming. CJ is coming. Brandon Gray is coming the last few days. I think he's really made some plays. Trying to see what Grover can do. So I think there's a lot of guys that can help us there. And their spot on the bus is probably going to be dialed in with special teams. Some of those guys. So it allows us to emphasize that to the whole team.
It seemed that during the spring, Hunter Escorsi was running a lot with the ones. We've mostly seen him with the scout team so far. Has there been some guys that maybe have stepped up, which is why we haven't seen him so much with the ones?
Well, I saw Moku do a really good job. Ice, over there is in our opinion, our best guy in that position. No, you're talking about the other position. Okay. Seeing what George can do probably led to some of this. I think the way we've been practicing today wasn't as many two-spot deals, but I think we were getting a lot of good reps and guys were getting better. Really want to see what the young guys who can help us this year. Hunter did a nice job putting on some weight, and remember he's still really should be in his second year with us, and COVID doesn't help all the development stuff. So still very happy with Hunter being here.
It seemed like during the couple 11-on-11 drills, there was some pretty good pass rush. Willie Taylor and in the second half, Francisco Maingoa. Did you kind of see the pass rush really pick it up today?
I thought they have had days where they're. I don't know that I came away saying. I know Willie made a good play on that last couple of series, but Marquise Freeman I think has had some really good days. Moon Ashby is showing that he belongs. You got BJ and RJ obviously. Quinn Roth. I think there's been. I don't know that today would be. I think a couple days ago they may have been even better. So.
You mentioned Marquise and Quinn. Were they just on pitch counts today?
Different things. But we should get them both back.
What do you want to see with the full pass coming out tomorrow? Which was kind of the one thing you're looking to see with.
We got to see tackling, and sometimes that's hard with our offenses. You don't always get. Catch an out route, you get out of bounds. There's not really tackling, so I think we may manufacture some of those situations with play calls and to see who's going to be able to help us. It gives us a good opportunity on special teams to see who can tackle. But to see if the emotion, if anybody gets emotionally hijacked in a little bit more high pressure situation, I think is something to be observant of. I think for 5 days they've practiced really well together. There's been probably, I showed them yesterday, 4 kill shots that our guys pulled off because they know they're their teammates. They know they can make that play in the games, but there's a genuine care for each other, which I think gives us there's definitely a positive going into games.
What do you kind of see with Max pretty much cemented as the starter? What do you kind of see that Nakia and Dion bring you at that RB2 spot?
I think all along, having Max and Dion was always going to be kind of our mindset going in. Nakia has adjusted incredibly. You know, again, he was kind of a futures type thought process, possibly losing both of them. So we want to get somebody in camp who can learn the system, increase the running back depth, and he's been fantastic. I mean, he fits in great. He's very happy with how his ability fits with the offense. I thought Brian Smith did a really good job communicating with him and being honest about the whole situation. I think people appreciate that.